Namaste, welcome back to the Pragna channel, and you are watching AWS Cloud Projects for beginner to expert levels. We are almost close to the end. We are going to do project number 90 in this video, and it is going to be about extract text from docs. All right, so let's see if you have documents, how do we extract the text from it? Let's see how we can use machine learning to do that. Hi there. I work with the hiring team at the theme park. We urgently need help. Hello? I will definitely try to help. What seems to be the problem? The season is starting soon and we expect a huge inflow of customers. We placed job application collection centers all over the city to help streamline the hiring process. Hundreds of completed job applications have already been submitted, and our system has scanned the printed docs. The problem is we can't search for information on the scanned images. We don't have the resources to go through each image and update the details in our system. The hiring has to be completed as soon as possible. We are overwhelmed. What particular information you are looking to extract? We use a variety of data in the job application to help select job candidates for interviews. The extracted data must be accurate, searchable, and quickly processed. Do you know a solution that can help us? Yes, this can be done using Amazon Textract. I'm not aware of that service. Amazon Textract is a machine learning service that automatically extracts text, handwriting, and data from scanned document. It goes beyond simple optical character recognition, commonly called OCR, optical character recognition, to identify, understand, and extract data from forms and tables. I think this is exactly what we are looking for. How can we automate this process for a large pool of documents? That is what I was going to suggest. By combining AWS Lambda and S3 event notification feature, you can automate the process to accurately extract text, handwriting, tables, and other data from scanned documents. All you have to do is upload a document to S3, which creates an event notification that invokes a Lambda function to make API calls to analyze the document. The analyzed output is saved in the S3 bucket for your system to further process. Oh, tremendous. I hope this can help us interview the best candidates before the season starts. Will you help us integrate Amazon Textract into our workflow to extract the data we want from our document? Of course, I will. I think we have used Textract in one of our projects. I don't remember which one, but I remember it. Oh no, I think it is recognition. We use recognition in multiple projects. Okay, by the end of this project, we will learn how to use Textract console to extract data, configure Lambda function with provided code, and configure an S3 event notification. So I think from here on, we have, I think, 4 projects, including this one. All 4 projects are about specific services that does a specific functionality using machine learning. For example, this one, Textract extracts data from documents. Then there are other tools like that. We will do projects using them in coming projects. Sorry, in the next 3 projects. Okay, let's go to the video concepts. And here, obviously, we are going to learn about Textract. So I would want you to watch this video. You can watch it in the playlist that will pop here. Click it, search with this title in that playlist and watch it and then come back. Okay, let's look at the architecture diagram. In this solution, users upload a document to S3. Amazon Textract then extracts data automatically from the document and stores the output in an S3 bucket for further processing. S3 bucket is configured with an Lambda trigger, which invokes a Lambda function whenever a new document is uploaded. Lambda function calls Amazon Textract API and sends the document to Amazon Textract to initiate data extraction. Textract uses optical character recognition and machine learning models to analyze the document and extract data, including printed text, handwriting, and numbers. Textract queries are pre-trained on a large variety of document types, reducing the need to implement post-processing, reliance on manual reviews of extracted data, or the need to train machine learning models. The Lambda function saves the extracted data in JSON format in the output folder of an S3 bucket for further processing. You can alter the Lambda function to extract table data. Amazon Textract preserves the composition of data stored in tables during extraction. How awesome is that? Don't you think so? As part of practice lab goals, we will use Textract to extract from data from simple image file. Then we'll configure Lambda function to make API call to Textract, then extract data from sample image file, add S3 event trigger to invoke the Lambda function for any put events that meet the criteria, then validate the response. JSON file received in the S3 bucket contains the expected results. Review the results in CloudWatch logs. As part of DIY, we are going to update Lambda code to extract table data. Then we will validate the response received in CloudWatch logs. So let's hit practice. Let's start the lab and let's see, do we have any files to download? Yes, we have employee form, then the extract TRP layer, and then the Lambda code. All right, let's go to the steps. Oh, wow, we have plenty of steps to cover. We downloaded the files. Okay, immediately we are going to Textract, which is a service that automatically detects and extracts text and data from scanned documents. It goes beyond simple optical character recognition to also identify the contents of fields in forms and information stored in tables. We can click on Try Amazon Textract. This is based on the same proven highly scalable deep learning technology that was developed by Amazon's computer vision scientists to analyze billions of images and videos daily. Okay. On the analyze document page, here you can see analyze document page, review the preloaded sample document and raw text that it detected. Multiple sample documents can be accessed on the choose a sample document drop down menu at the bottom of the screen. The default sample shown for you might differ from the screenshot example. Under upload document, I guess once you click on that, choose document, choose the employment form file that you downloaded at the beginning of the lab. Textract analyzes documents and forms for relationships among detected text. Amazon Textract analysis operations return three categories of document extraction: text, forms, and tables. I think this is similar to recognition, right? There it recognizes labels, scene, and all that. Here it is doing all this. Okay, so once you do that data output, you can choose forms, tables, queries, and then you can type full name, then add query, then scroll down. Okay, and let's review this. When Textract processes a document, it creates a list of block objects for the detected or analyzed text. Each block contains information about a detected item, where it's located, and the confidence that Amazon Textract has in the accuracy of the processing, similar to again recognition. So you can see that, right? Employment application, application information, full name, gender, phone number, etc. Amazon Textract can extract form data from documents as key value pairs. As you can see here, this is the table or the form, whatever you want to call it. You can see it, full name, phone number. If you see raw text, the previous one, forms like the table, I guess it will show the table. And queries, full name which we queried, so it is going to give you the data. Now let's go to the Lambda function. Click layers. We already know layer is a zip file archive that can contain additional code or data. A layer can contain libraries, custom runtime data, or configuration files. Layers promote code sharing and separation of responsibilities so that you can iterate faster on writing business logic. Create it, name it, it doesn't matter what you name it. Upload the zip file, and there is a limit, by the way, 10 MB. The files larger than 10 MB consider uploading using S3, but this supports 250 MB, up to 250 MB. Okay, and the runtime we are going to select is Python 3.11. Your Lambda function has to be Python 3.11 as well. Okay, let's click functions. Let's create the function, and the function name is lab function Python 3.11, and use an existing role. They already created the role for us. Then we will upload the code that we downloaded in the beginning. Okay, upload it, save it. This is the code, it's not the layer. Once you do all that, open file, review, replace forms with what? And okay, there is a placeholder. We need to replace that with forms. All right. Next, deploy. I mean, didn't they add layer? You need to add the layer to this one. Okay, let's edit the time it runs. It takes to run to 1 minute, and then let's go to code. Yeah, I think they are adding the layer now. Then add trigger because this is going to be triggered by S3 events. So let's select S3. That's the bucket. What kind of event type? Put and prefix input slash and the suffix png. So any file with extension png in input directory is going to trigger this lambda function. I acknowledge that using the same S3 bucket for both input output. That select add. Now it is created. Now let's go to create a folder because the input folder doesn't exist here. Let's create that. Once you create it, click on it and let's upload a file and let's see if the lambda is going to trigger it and going to extract the data from the file. And we are placing the result in output. So let's open output. You will see that response in JSON format. And if you see, you can see employment application and it is showing you where it is, top, left, top, height, width, etc. And the coordinates, I guess, confidence 99.9%, employment application, yep, we figured that out. And now let's go to CloudWatch and the lab function, lab groups, lab function, then open that. And then you can see the values it is logging as part of the lambda function. And now type, what do you mean by type? Okay, let's copy it. What are we typing exactly? Oh, we are just querying, I guess. Let me copy that. Okay, what happened to this? Okay. I copied that text. What is this text doing? We are printing search fields, keys, address, fields, page, search fields. Okay, we are finding the address and I am assuming printing that value. Yeah, we are printing that. That's all we are doing. So where are we adding this? Okay, below in the for loop below that code. Got it. And then we are configuring a test event. Okay, so we are not running it from there. Instead, we are triggering the lambda directly. Configure test event. Copy this. Where is this one? Hold on a minute. Where did they get this from? Oh, it is at the. Oh, it's in the lambda function itself. Okay, never mind. Give it. Paste it. Bucket name object key. So instead of triggering again the same thing, they are just passing that information from here because the when S3 event gets triggered, right, it is going to send the same information which is we were manually entering it here. And status is success. I guess if you see, it is printing search fields, home address, mailing address, etc. Same as the home address value. And then let's upload another image, I guess, employment form. Okay, the same form from here. It will get triggered and the JSON file, view logs, go there, view it, and it's going to show the same thing. I don't know why we did it in two different ways. This is supposed to be machine learning, but they are teaching us how to do different things in using lambda. That's fine. I guess they have nothing to talk about Textract in this project, so they just want to extend it, I guess. That's fine. Anyways, we know we kind of use Textract. Now we know how to integrate Textract with lambda. Try Amazon Textract. Okay, this is a form. What is it? Is it a bill? Yeah, looks like a bill. And it extracted all this awesomeness. And there is also, oh, this is a paycheck. And there is also a check. Awesome. Okay, let me upload the, okay, let's try to see layout. header text, or they added another one called layout. Whatever they showed, they didn't add this. Maybe they did. Nice. Forms, you can see it starts from the ABC. Where is this? Oh, here we go at the top, very top. Co-file, all that. Tables. It figured out 7 tables. Yeah, I think looks like there are 7 tables. Okay. Anyways, if you want, we can upload the file there. Yeah, I put the employment form. Data output. We can. There is a signature detection as well. New one. That's awesome. Query. I think they told us to query full name. Let's add the query. Okay. Now let's apply configuration. So you will see the raw text. All the text. You can see that coming from here. Employment application. Application information. Yeah, I think this is the arrangement is wrong though, because it's saying employment application is here, whereas it is here. Application information is not here, it is here. I don't know, but for some reason it is shifting it. Yeah, everything it is shifting, that's fine. Yeah, same thing. Forms, yeah, it's doing the same thing. For some reason it's unable to figure out. Application, yeah, same thing, everything, I guess so. Queries, you can see it is identifying the text though, but the location it is not. Bug. Okay, let's go to the lambda function. What? I don't have permission. Oh, it's not the lambda. We are supposed to create it. Never mind. So let's first create layers. So this is how you create the layer. Textract libraries. Upload zip. So let me upload it. Here we have it. Okay, let's name this one instead. And it's going to be for both of them. And it's for Python 3.11. Create it. That's about it. It will get created. And that's fine. Let's go here, functions, create a function from scratch. Lab function, again this is going to be Python 3.11. Same thing, execution role, choose an existing one, which is that one. Oops. And advanced settings, I guess we don't mind about them. Let's create the function. Once you create it, let's go to configuration. This is the first thing I do because most of the time I forget if I don't do it immediately. And let's go to code. And let's add the layer, custom. Click on this Textract, only one version. Add it. Okay. We can add the trigger. It's going to be S3. Bucket, this one. Type only put. This is going to be input slash. This is going to be .png. I acknowledge. Add it. In the meantime, let's go to S3. And let me upload the code as well, right? Because we don't have the code yet. So upload zip file. So let me upload it. So I selected the file, save it. Okay, here is the code. All it is doing is calling to S3 because it has to get the file. And then the response, we are storing it there. And for recording event, this is the records that are coming from S3. We are getting the bucket name, object key, and we are calling the Textract using Textract API and analyze document, and we are giving it the location and what type of document it is. It is form, and they even gave which one to enter. So let's enter forms to return detected form data XY. Excuse me. Okay, so pretty much we did everything here. All right, so let's go to S3, that bucket. Let's create the folder input. Do not specify encryption key, that's fine. Let me upload that file. Okay, so let's add that, upload it. Okay, so this should have automatically trigger the Lambda, and in turn that would trigger the Textract API. So let's come here, refresh this. If okay, let's see, is it even, yeah, it's PNG. Okay, so no problem. So let's wait for it. Excuse me, I'm having hiccups for some reason all of a sudden. Okay, this is not happening. Did we miss anything? Okay, let's wait. Okay, it's there. Yep, so it should. Okay, let's go to our excuse me, Lambda function. Let's one way to go to the logs is from here. This is something that I would recommend. You don't have to go and search for its log group. This will directly take it to the log group. I don't know how long it is going to take, so that's why I'm like, okay, I have no patience. Let's see if it even triggered. Okay, looks like it is triggered. Oh yeah, it triggered, but what is happening? And that's it. It didn't trigger that extract. Why? Okay, let me see. The employment form might not be whatever I downloaded from it. Let's see. All right, there is no problem with the file. Let's see if I had to modify something here, which I forgot. Let's look at it. Okay, it said forms, right? Which I did, but am I supposed to uncomment anything? No. So what is wrong? Why didn't it even trigger anything? So it got that, but for some reason it couldn't. Okay, let's see where it got the event. It printed that info. Input employment form.png. Okay, it got that. It gave the bucket name as well. That's it. It stopped there. It didn't even throw an error. So this printed that, then it stopped. Why? Okay, let's try to do the same thing from here. I don't think I. Oh, my bad. Never mind. I think I know why. Because we added forms, but we never deployed it. So that's why it couldn't give anything. Okay, it failed. That's fine. At least it failed because of a reason. Request has invalid parameters. This is invalid. Is this what it is talking about? Or they mentioned forms. Is it not supposed to? Is it form? Maybe. So I cannot trust this. We'll see that. No, I don't think it is. It has anything to do with that. Invalid parameters. What else are we supposed to configure? I didn't even write this code. I don't know why it is complaining invalid parameters. Okay, let's go and check. Did we miss something? Okay, they typed farms, and that's the only thing they asked us to replace. Hmm, that's weird. Let's go, let's deploy this once again. Even our basic lambda function, we are unable to. I mean, I am unable to make it work. Oh, sorry. I didn't give the bucket name. You guys might be looking at it and laughing. But yeah, that's the problem with copy paste. I think this should work. Success. And as you can see, it is printing home address, mailing, etc. So let's do this. Let's come here and uncomment this part. That is going to control slash. That will print table details. Okay, that's fine. So let's deploy this. Now we are going to run it from here. So let me delete this. Well, let me re-upload this one. Okay, what happens now? When I re-upload it, I'll hope this is deployed. Yes. This should automatically trigger it. And previously there shouldn't be an output. Now there should be an output. Even the other run, it might have created output directory. Never mind. Yeah, that is the time. That was fast. So if I don't think I can open it. Excuse me. Oh my god. Okay. So this is how the data looks like. Page, block type page, child, employment application, and all that. That is one thing. And the second thing is we told it to log something else. So let's go here. Let's click on the latest one, and as you can see, fields and table details. Okay, maybe we need to change that to, instead of form, we can change that to tables and make that print. Anyways, I think that's the lab. So let's go and see the DIY bucket name. I think I can just bring it right now. You update the lambda code to extract table data. Oh, okay. I think that's easy. Deploy. Test it. Okay, what now? Is this the file name? No, this is the file name. Yeah, I uploaded a different picture, that's why. Okay, table data, awesome. Let's click validate. I think we could have finished this project much earlier, but you know me. I think that's about it. I mean, there is nothing much to it, but the point of this is if you have a certain use case, you don't have to go through that SageMaker route wherein you have to pick a model, then train the model, then deploy the model, and then test it. You don't have to do all that. Instead, you can use the service that's uh, Amazon already built it, and it won't use anything. As you can see, it won't charge anything for you for using Textract. Wow, thank you so much. We have the engine we need to get our required data. We are ready for a great season. I'm glad I could help you. Or what all are this? Okay, I'll pick the giraffe. So that's about it. Now it's time for the quiz. So let's do the quiz and let's see who is going to win this round. I think Textract, I didn't see that complicated, but the questions, the quiz questions they are going to ask obviously are going to be out of syllabus. So let's see who is going to win. Giraffe, and what is that? Shrimp. I'm about to finish all the projects and still this hasn't been upgraded. Whenever it shows this, it's still lagging. I mean, I'm paying for these guys since last 6 months. Nothing improved. At least they need to improve that, right? Maybe nobody is using it. I don't know. Why don't I see a single drone out here? Okay, here we go. Oh, those are not blue ones though. Oh my God, I don't know why my hiccups are so loud. I'm sorry. Which document types can Amazon extract asynchronously process? Asynchronously? These two? Wrong. Okay, already gone. I thought it was going to be easy, but nope. What is the correct response to a provisioned throughput exceeded exception error? Oh wow, they are asking questions from somewhere. It's not this. It's definitely not. Oh, it's selected two. Maybe these two. Let's see. Those are my options. Don't copy. And you guys will be like, oh, this is for Textract. Hmm. Okay, so I get half point, I guess. I think the other one is this one. So wrong. So both are wrong for me. I didn't expect it was that question was. Okay, then I guess Textract has API limitations, I guess. Which AWS service provides document analysis that detects and extracts? Seriously. Wow, they are like, you did two out of two wrong, so let me throw a nursery level question for you. Oh, that is flying too high. Which Amazon Textract API is best suited to extract information from a travel passport? Uh, I think this one? No idea. All right, two out of five. I think that's about it, guys and girls. Do put my score in the comments and put your score. Obviously, I don't think anybody will do worse than me. Two out of five, so I can just give the victory away to you guys. Congratulations. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and enroll into the membership. See you in the next one. Have a great day. Peace out.